make up your heart. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? Hey, yeah, when you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Since you're running out of time, what do you mean? Oh, 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 what do you mean? Better make up your mind, what do you mean? You're overprotective when I'm leaving. Trying to compromise, but I can't win. You wanna make a point, but you keep preaching. You had me from the start, won't let this end. First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, make love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? Hey, yeah, when you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go, what do you mean? I wanna know. Oh, what do you mean? Since you're running out of time, what do you mean? Oh, 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 what do you mean? Better make up your mind, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? Hey, yeah, when you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Since you're running out of time, what do you mean? Oh, 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 what do you mean? Better make up your mind, what do without you. I never felt good enough before I let you in. I'd already given up, left unread, no reply, left me just wondering why. Now I'm skeptical of love. So when you hold my hand, do you wanna hold my heart? When you say you want me, is it all on me? Just one part. So when you hold my hand, do you wanna hold my heart? When you say you want me. Mama said there'd be boys like you, tearing my heart in two, doing what you do best, taking me for a ride, telling me pretty little lies. But with you, I can't resist. I'm terrified, but I'll never let you know. Social suicide, if I ever let it show. Everything feels just right. I fall in place, we fall in line. I'll never let you go. So when you hold my hand, do you wanna hold my heart? When you say you want me, is it all on me? Just one part. So when you hold my hand, do you wanna hold my heart? When you say you want me, is it all on me?
Good morning, everyone. We are going to get started in just a few minutes, but I did want to let you know that we had an issue with our live stream link that was put on D2L for the students to access. There's a new link that is there, so if you want to message your graduate and ask them to send you that link, you can if you have friends and family that are going to be tuning in. Thank you very much. We will get started in about 5-10 minutes.
Mama said there'd be boys like you, tearing my heart in two, doing what you do best, taking me for a ride, telling me pretty little lies. But with you, I can't resist. Baby mama doesn't always know best. Mama said there'd be boys like you, too good to be true, doing what you do best, taking me for a ride, telling me pretty little lies. But for you, I'll take that risk. I found my feet again and now I need to teach them how to run. I found the beat I lost when you left in the chorus of a song. I left the anger I was feeling at a bar in Barcelona. Another brick, another wall. And any day now I'll be okay, I won't miss you anymore. La 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 la, I'm gonna dance until I dance you with the mind. La 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 la, la 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 la, I'm gonna sing until I sing you out of sight. La 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 la, la 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 la, I'm gonna walk until I walk you out the door. La 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 la, la 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 la, and any day now I'll be okay in the night. Won't miss you anymore. Spoke to the people on the beaches where we used to sit alone. La 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 la. Swam in the deep end of the ocean and I threw away my phone. La 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 la. La 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 la. I kissed a girl who don't resemble you at all in Barcelona. Another step, another shore. And any day now I'll be okay, I won't miss you anymore. La 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 la, I'm gonna dance until I dance you with my mind. La 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 la, la 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 la, I'm step another try. And any day now, I'm gonna dance you off my mind. I'm gonna dance until I dance you off the night. I'm gonna sing until I sing you out of sight. I'm gonna walk until I walk you out the door. And any day now I'll be okay in the night. Won't miss you anymore. What are we fighting for? Seems like we do it just for fun. In this stupid war, we play hard with our plastic guns. Breathe deep, bottle it up. So deep until it's all we got. Don't speak, just use your touch. Don't speak before we say too much. You hate me now, and I feel the same way. You love me now, and I feel the same way. Scream and we shout, and make up the same day, same day. Oh, we're on the right side of rock bottom, and I hope that we keep falling. We're on the good side of bad karma, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. We're on the right side of rock bottom, and to you I just keep crawling. You're the best kind of bad something, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. You get under my skin more than anyone's ever been. But when we lay in bed, you hold me harder till I forget that you hate me now, and I feel the same way. You love me now, and I feel the same way. Scream and we shout, make up the same day, same day. Oh, we're on the right side of rock bottom, and I hope that we keep falling. We're on the good side of bad karma, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. We're on the right side of rock bottom, and to you I just keep crawling. You're the best kind of bad something, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. Keep on coming back for more, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. What are we fighting for? Seems like we do it just for fun. In this stupid war, we play harder with a plastic gun. We're on the right side of rock bottom, and I hope that we keep falling. We're on the good side of bad karma, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. We're on the right side of rock bottom, and to you I just keep crawling. You're the best kind of bad something, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. Keep on coming back for more, 'cause we keep on coming back for more. Keep on coming back for more. We keep on coming back for more. Go together, better than birds of a feather. You and me, we change the weather. Yeah, I'm feeling heat in December when you found me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and maybe you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah, any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah.
morning, everyone. We ask that everyone please find their seats as we are about to begin this morning's ceremony. Good morning, and welcome to the Joan Cardinal Schubert High School graduation ceremony. We are thrilled to celebrate the achievements of our graduating class of 2026. We are about to start the ceremony with our processional. We ask that you all please remain seated during the processional and please keep the aisles clear. Please welcome the graduating class of 2026, led by our platform party and staff. Graduates and staff, you now may be seated. Good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to our students' families, their friends, guest speakers, Joan Cardinal Schubert staff, and of course, to our 2026 graduates. My name is Nicole Taylor.
And I am Corey Baptist, and we are thrilled to be your Masters of Ceremonies for today's event. Before we begin, we just have a few reminders for today's ceremony. We would ask that all of your cell phones be turned off for the duration of the event. We would also ask that you remain seated and keep the aisles clear for the ceremony. Please also be aware of where the exits are in the hall.
At this time, we wish to acknowledge and welcome to the graduation ceremonies our special guests for today's festivities. Calgary Board of Education School Trustee, Ms. Charlene May. Chief Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Joanne Pittman. Area Director for Area 5, Ann Ard. And our school principal, Mr. Scott Glassford.
It is also our pleasure to introduce the rest of our stage party. Assistant Principals, Mr. Rob Brown, Miss Andrea Lloyd, Mr. Peter Zychek, our staff representative, social studies teacher, Mr. Gord Burt, as well as our class valedictorian, Rami Ranger, and graduand, Olivia Roberts. We would now like to invite Olivia to the podium to lead us through our acknowledgement of the land.
Oki, Tanzi, Tanishi, Dadana Sada, Amba Wastich, bonjour, and hello. My name is Olivia Roberts. Although my family is originally from Newfoundland, the land here in southern Alberta is what raised me. It is where I walked into my very first classroom, where I built friendships and connections. It's where I took my very first figure skating lesson, and where I slowly learned to find my voice. Growing up here, my entire life has shaped who I am. At the same time, knowing that my roots come from another place has helped me understand something important. Connection to the land runs deep, whether it is across the ocean in Newfoundland or right here in the prairies. Both places have helped me begin to understand what many Indigenous teachings remind us. The land is not just somewhere we live, but a place that shapes our responsibilities, our stories, and who we become. Over the past few years, I have come to understand that having a voice is also a responsibility. In our hallways and in our classrooms, I have seen how misinformation about Indigenous communities still exist. At the same time, I have had the privilege of learning, through my education and through the Indigenous people in my life who have shared their stories, culture, and teachings with me. Those moments of learning has shown me that reconciliation is not abstract or distant. It is personal, it is relational, and it requires reciprocity. Reciprocity means that if we benefit from this land, from its schools, communities, and opportunities, we must also give something back. It means listening with humility, challenging ignorance when we see it, and ensuring that our words are matched by meaningful action. Our school is named after Joan Cardinal Schubert, a proud Gaina artist, activist, curator, and educator. Through her artwork and advocacy, she challenged institutions to confront colonial narratives and recognize the truth of Indigenous history. She believed that art and education had the power to open conversations and question injustice. As we walk across the stage today, may we do so with pride, but also with gratitude. May we carry forward not only our diplomas, but a shared responsibility to honor this land and all of the relationships that sustain it. As the late Joan Cardinal Schubert once said, "Let the next generation be born with the knowledge of what has passed." Let us now carry that knowledge as we step into this new chapter of our lives. So, as we celebrate our graduation, we acknowledge the traditional territories and oral practices of the Treaty 7 nations, including the Siksikaate Sitapi, comprised of the Siksika, the Gaina, the Bagani, and the Amskapi Bagani nations. We acknowledge the Tsuut'ina Nation, the Ayerhe Nakota, comprised of the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstone nations, the Métis Nation within Alberta, and all of those who make their homes in the Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta. The land on which we gather is traditionally known as Mohkinstsis, Gusitse, Winchispa, and Otusqueni. As a learning organization, we are committed to advancing the Truth and Reconciliation calls to action focused on education for reconciliation. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Olivia, for that beautiful land acknowledgement. Now, if you're able to, please rise for the singing of O Canada, led by the JCS Concert Band and Choir.
Thank you. You may now be seated. At this time, we would like to invite to the podium our school principal, Mr. Scott Glassford, with welcoming remarks for today's celebration.
I always like to see what I look like on the big screen, so it's nice. Did you know unicorns are real? They are at my house. My daughter Whitney and I have this unspoken understanding that they are absolutely real. We saw one once. It was a birthday party for one of my nieces, and Whitney was about 4 at the time. I know that really cute age where they want to wear a dress, but don't care how dirty they get. Well, anyways, at this party, there was an exceptional entertainer. And along with the songs, magic tricks, and balloon animals was a chance of a lifetime. The opportunity to meet in person may never happen again, world famous Sparkle the Unicorn. Now, I'm sure you can understand, but this opportunity does not come along every day. And for a unicorn lover, this was going to be the single most amazing thing to ever happen. As this was not an opportunity to be missed, we excitedly followed the directions, arrived at the correct location, and as the time approached, you could feel the anticipation building. Whitney started to get really quiet, silent, fixated on the gate in which Sparkle would appear. I still remember her little hand gripping mine, tighter and tighter and tighter, as the excitement grew. And then, all of a sudden, the promised Sparkle emerged. She was outfitted in colorful drapes and ribbons. Bells rang as she approached. She was a true spectacle, and as the clip-clop got closer, it appeared, if by magic, a spiraling, shimmering horn for everyone to see piercing through Sparkle's forehead. Now Whitney, she was physically shaking. Tremors moving out through her into my hand, a grin growing from ear to ear, and she finally erupted, see Daddy, it's a unicorn." For what was the majority of that afternoon, Whitney stared at the unicorn. She talked with the trainer. She learned about where it came from, what it did, where it lived, what it ate. She wanted to know everything, and by the time we left, there was no greater authority on the topic of unicorns than her. For days after, she recited her encounter with anyone who would listen, but as time progressed, the stories arose less, and eventually, as most things do, they fell into legend. Yet to this day, when the rain comes, or a friend says something that puts gray into the world, Whitney will still whisper to me, "Dad, do you remember when we saw a unicorn?" Now, I tell that story as I welcome all of you here this morning. Families, friends, special guests, staff, and most importantly, our 2026 graduating class. Because I wish to highlight the importance in believing in something that's impossible, or at least not possible yet. And as the principal of Joan Cardinal Schubert High School, I today have the privilege of sharing some thoughts that may entice the vast sea of intellectual minds in front of me. The message: avoid getting tied down to what is already known, or to simply take on the assumptions others provide to you. I wish for each of you to strive to create and challenge your mind. The world ahead is primed for those who will bring original thoughts out and have the ability to innovate. As I prepared for this message today, I found myself following more and more the events of the recent Artemis II mission around the moon. I was motivated by the unimaginable creativity and ingenuity necessary to complete such a mission. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and fellow Canadian Jeremy Hansen did the unthinkable and traveled farther from Earth than anyone in human existence, and safely returned after traveling more than 250,000 miles around the moon. To me, this mission signifies once again, in real time, the importance of innovation through creativity. The reality that allowed a team of people to find solutions and discover paths through the unknown. A team that knew there would be failures, that there would be setbacks, and only with creativity could they expect to overcome the impossible and make this real. To do this, they had the belief that the unknown won't remain unknown, the confidence that failure will lead to solutions, and the ability to recognize one's own faults and misunderstandings along the way. And most importantly, to do it all with grace and intent. Sir Ken Robinson once described these attributes in young children, which he was observing. He noticed that young children, when confronted with unknown gaps in their understanding, continually would try to fill those blanks with what they felt fit best. In his words, they just go for it. They will incorporate whatever they believe the answer to be without any fear of being wrong. They continuously try to fit pieces of understanding together with unlimited courage, which leads to astonishing rates of growth and learning. He has stated that if one is not prepared to be wrong, then they will never come up with anything original. And as adults, we must continuously fight against the loss of this capacity. To what I would expand has been constructed and encouraged by the world around us. This observation was made in 2006, a year that saw the invention of Twitter, or today, X, the rollout of YouTube, and the arrival of the Mars reconnaissance orbiter to Mars, which first found water. That was 20 years ago. And if you ask your parents, much of what has come to be since was deemed impossible then. The world needs the creative mind. It needs those who can imagine without fear of failure. It needs those who invite different perspectives, listen to new voices, and engage in a variety of authentic experiences. Aristotle once said, "It is a mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." And I have this hope for all of you. Look at the world without limits. Pursue the unimaginable. For those who do, will flourish in life. So with that, I ask you to go forth into the world and learn as much as your mind can hold, frame it with wisdom and perspective, but most importantly, leave a little room for the impossible and your own personal unicorn. You too may still need a reminder from time to time that things are still possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Glassford, for your warm regards. It is now our pleasure to introduce Charlene May, the Calgary Board of Education trustee for Ward 12 and Ward 14, to share greetings from the board.
Good morning and thank you. It is an honor on behalf of the Board of Trustees to congratulate the graduating class of 2026. Today is about more than finishing school. It's about coming together. It's about gathering. And as my daughter said this morning, you must be gathering as adults because you're not sitting on a gym floor sitting crisscross anymore. And that's, to her, is what an adult feels like. And so yes, you've gathered credits and accomplishments, but even more importantly, you've gathered moments, friendships, lessons, challenges, and memories that helped shape who you are. Think about the conversations in the hallways, practices after schools, assemblies, concerts, and that very first day of school. By showing up for one another, those everyday moments become something meaningful. That is the power of gathering. It builds resilience, confidence, and connection. And schools are strongest when they are true communities supported by caring families, dedicated staff, students who lift each other up. So as you move forward, keep gathering. New ideas, new experiences, and new people. Make space for others. Welcome them in. Because in the end, what matters most is not just what you achieve, but who you share your journey with. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Ms. May. It is wonderful to have you join us this morning to share your kind words and express your ongoing support of our school, students, and community. Our next speaker is Ms. Joanne Pittman. Ms. Pittman was hired by the CBE Board of Trustees as Chief Superintendent of Schools in March of 2024. Chief Superintendent Pittman is committed to ensuring her leadership focuses the CBE on serving the future of Calgary, where students can achieve to the highest levels and be leaders of strong communities. Please welcome to the podium, Ms. Joanne Pittman.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's an honor to join you today. I want to first start off by again thanking our concert band, concert choir, now seated throughout the venue, and also to our platform party and students, families. It's quite an incredible sight to look at how everyone made it through McLeod Trail safely, myself included. So just, a little clap for yourselves there. You also navigated parking, making sure that your child was able to make it to the BMO Center through the right door with shoes and a hat. All of these are things to be cheered on today. It is an honor to address you as Chief Superintendent of the CBE. Today marks a significant achievement and point in your lives. To our students sitting before us, it truly is an incredible accomplishment, reflection of many cumulative actions and decisions that you have made over 12 formative years. As part of this, I want to specifically recognize the teachers and support staff who have been alongside you every year. Students, take a moment to think back to kindergarten, think through grade 1, then as you made transitions into middle school and high school and all of the moments in between. There's someone alongside you each time. The work of education is both technical and human. Relationships matter, and as a large school board, it is our relationships that must build the foundation of every success. In today's world, moments become fleeting, consumed with a series of swipes or a never-ending scroll. You know what that looks like. You see the blue light. Graduates, your work, your learning, your relationships you've fostered, those things cannot be accurately reflected nor defined by one moment, snap, TikTok post, or Instagram reel. As you think about your kindergarten through grade 12 education, the impacts of students, teachers, coaches, community members, families, and caregivers, I ask you to consider discarding the preoccupation with fleeting moments and instead consider the whole of what you've achieved to this point. This is vital, and by vital, I mean of the utmost importance, fundamentally concerned with or affecting the lives of living beings, and full of life and vigor. Your achievements, your relationships, and most importantly, your futures, they are worthy of this definition. These are the moments where the values you hold will result in the actions that define you. Give yourself the gift of moving away from viral moments in time and recognize the decisions, the commitments you made to yourself and to others, both in a quiet time and in the loud times like I suspect some of you might have today. Know that each of you sitting here holds a gift, and it looks different in terms of the path you may follow. But know this, you've been given a solid foundation. You are going to step into the next part of your lives, and it is each of you who are vital to success of future relationships, families, careers, and our community. Take ownership of what you have. Don't look to others. Look first within. Build a strong community. Hold this vitality, this creativity, this joy, because each of you today is celebrated, not only for what you have done to date, but all you will do in the future. Graduates of 2026, you are always much more than a moment. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Pittman, for your words of encouragement. Graduates, today is about you. The graduating class of 2026. This is a significant moment as we celebrate all that you have accomplished thus far and look forward to all that is ahead of you.
Before we begin our presentation of graduates and receiving of certificates, we have a few gentle reminders. To ensure that all students' names are heard clearly as they are announced, and to maintain the ceremonial intent of the celebration this morning, we ask that all guests refrain from using noisemakers and keep applause to a minimum till the end of the group. We also would like to mention that graduates will receive a professional photo taken off stage with their certificate to celebrate their special moment. We are requesting that guests remain in their seats and refrain from flash photography during the proceedings. We would like to now invite our first group of graduates to the stage. Ms. Willow Hordos-Goyer and Mr. Brian Mouland will assist by introducing our graduates.
Sadie Aaron. Savannah Abbott. Muhammad Abdul. Zamila Abiola. Camille Adorinto. Ryan Afzal. Blessing Agendia. Samoyman Achai. Ayan Ahmad. Alina Ahmed. Dania Ahmed. Fatima Amadi. Fatima Ali. Mehreen Ali. Fatima Al-Jabri. Kareem Al-Khatib. Kiera Allen. Zadie Ulm. Gabriela Almaraz Restrepo. Sebastian Alvarado Panado. Michael Amalou. Brandon Anderson. Caden Anderson. Tyler Anderson. Arav Agni. Jalen Apido. Musa Arbab. Emma Armstrong. Kate Arndt. Aram Asim. Lucas Ateu. Carter Axelson. Enji Battersuk. Shoiz Babar. Mason Bader. Danica Bagshaw. Ahmed Babudi. Kale Baisley. Rachel Balicki. Maya Ballingal. Ben Bond. Yeva Baranova. Jacob Barshall. Michelle Bartolome. Tuju Batdelger. Oliver Bates. Abir Bath. Emerlyn Batulga. William Baxter. Eamon Bear. Lily Bodrow. Helen Beaulieu. Trayden Beezer. Brianna Bale. Etai Becker. Easton Bell. Julia Bell. Robbie Bell. Ben O'Leal. Louise Bermudez Para. Katie Biblow. Corbin Bickham. Yana Beletska. Kayla Bissonette. Jaden Blackett. Vesna Blazovic. Zach Bloom. Ella Betcher. Noah Borhot. Rayshar Botengan. Riken Bottineau. James Boudreau. Owen Bowman. Alexis Bradford. Chevelle Bradford. Reed Bradford. Liliana Bratkovic. Wyatt Brandt. Bulkerin Brar. Lucy Briggs. Kaylin Brooks. Beckham Brown. Oliver Brown. Riley Brown. Jacob Bruce. Macy Buchanan. Haley Burke. Araya Burt. Trent Burton. Felicity Butcher. Riley Callan. Kennedy Cameron. Joshua Capper. Nevia Cardell. Austin Carlson. Peyton Carlson. Sarah Carney. Ashley Chapman. Sophia Chow. Avaz Chowdhury. Farhan Chowdhury. Maheen Chowdhury. Palak Chauhan. Kushleen Chavla.
Carlito Chico. Amran Chima. Brody Chin. Braden Chow. Lucas Chung. Joshua Clark Johnson. Yeah. Max Cohen. Elise Colby. Autumn Coleman. Liam Collins. Reese Collison. Brennan Colwell. William Connor. Jack Corrigal. Logan Coward. Milo Cretan. Nash Croft. Caitlin Crook. Sevian Cruz Germano. Ellison Cruz. Ethan Curran. Ethan Curran. Elisha Cutter Crochief. Mazen Dowd. Amir Dasuki. Freya Theve. Electra Davidson. Damon DeGroot. Theon Deacon. Philip DeGama Blanchette. Roberta Delacruz. Simrat Dhaliwal. Jovan Donjel. Gershon Dillon. Valera Demate Jimenez. Evan Doan. Britannia Doddix. Jaden DiMaggio. Sarah Dormain. Xavier Douglas. Marwa Dome. Alyssa Downey. Alicia Dubé. Andrew Dubé. Bokani Dubé. Joshua Dubé. Offense Dubé. Charlotte Duffy. Sam I am Duquette. Brooke Dutka. Avery Dick. Kiara Dick. Ash Dykes. Kate Eastman. Adam Eboy Bowden. Salahuddin Shuza. Ava Rose Edwards. Braden Edwards. Kyla Ellert. Yassine Eldemirdash. Yusuf Eldemirdash. Adam El-Hamzi. Lila Elado. Hussam Elborno. Cohen Eldridge. Adil Helasari. Yasmin El-Mirasi. Judy El-Nase. Lujane El-Sharkaway. Oluwabukala Alufason. Stone English. Jay-Z Awurum. Kohana Iyemi. Abdullah Faruqi. Jackson Faulkner. Luke Felix. Asher Ferguson. Joey Ferguson. Taylor Philan. Nate Finnis. Austin Finstad. London Fish. Sierra Fitchett. Sky Fleury. Kale Formansky. Elise Fortin. Dareen Fuda. Kira Friesen. Hayden Fowler. Sean Fuller. Christian Gagne. Cole Gallant. Alexander Gardner Bouchard. Clodagh Gagan Rabbit. Iman Gulam. Caleb Gingell. David Goldstein. Austin Goller. Tyson Gomez Gordon. Giovanna Goodrich.
That concludes our first section of graduates. Congratulations, students. It is now my honor to introduce the Joan Cardinal Schubert Concert Choir, led by Miss Heidi Wood, accompanied by John Day. They will be performing When We Were Young by Adele.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, you're like a dream come true.
But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? look like a movie. You sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young.
Photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized
We were sad of getting old.
it made us restless. It was just like a movie.
It was just like a song.
I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you'd moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me.
You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young.
Photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized
We were sad of getting old.
it made us restless. It was just like a movie.
It was just like a song.
When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young.
It's hard to win me there. Everything just takes me back to when you were there. To when you were there.
And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie.
It was just like a song.
My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young. When we were young. When we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized
We were sad of getting old.
it made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad at getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie.
It was just like a song.
When we were young.
Thank you, choir, for that beautiful and moving performance, which highlighted so many of our exceptional graduates. We now have the privilege of introducing this morning's honored staff member to provide the address from staff to students, Mr. Gord Burt. Mr. Burt has been a social studies teacher at JCS for the past 3 years. He has dedicated his time to coaching our junior girls volleyball team and is a school trip enthusiast, being our historian and photographer, capturing all the special moments abroad. You may also know him from his disruptions, or some may say enhancements, of many of the classes on the second and third floor. Gord was voted for this by the graduating class for this honor. Would you please help me in welcoming Mr. Burt to the podium?
I was told that there was no entrance music, so I thought I'd provide my own. Thank you. Being nominated for Teacher of the Year is an incredible honor, but winning the award is beyond what I was expecting. When I first asked Miss Baptist if I was getting like a trophy or some kind of award, she looked at me kind of funny and said, "I think you're confused on your role at graduation." Which is fair, because most days I show up at school and just hope for the best. So I asked Miss Taylor the same question, and she just rolled her eyes, as she often does at me, and said, "We just don't have a budget for you." So I took my school credit card before Mr. Glassford canceled it, and I bought myself a trophy. It does say Competitive Junior Dance Extended Line, so I have to get it re-engraved. But thank you for this honor. As Miss Doyle knows, I need way more space than what is provided here. Hold on, Miss Hornick's texting me. Not winning the award this year. Read the speech I gave you before you went out. Please quit reading my text out loud. Eye roll emoji. Okay. Just hold on. Okay, let's see here. Pardon me. Okay, let's see. First off, I would like to thank my amazing and talented colleague, Ms. Hornick, for making sure I was prepared today. I am truly honored to have been chosen by you, the graduating class of 2026, to speak today. We are all here to honor and appreciate and recognize your hard work and dedication. This is the third time that I've had the honor of speaking at a graduation, but this time is especially meaningful for me. Although I didn't teach a single grade 12 class, I've had the privilege of teaching many of you in grades 10 and 11, coaching a few of you on the junior girl volleyball team, and even traveling with some of you to Greece. This is really good. Thank you. Like you, I arrived at JCS 3 years ago, making yours the first class I've seen from beginning to end. I've watched you grow from wide-eyed and, let's be honest, pretty annoying grade 10s into thoughtful, capable young adults. You've faced challenges, celebrated successes, and become slightly less annoying, and hopefully a little bit wiser. It has been my genuine pleasure to witness your journey. While I do feel a sense of sadness that our time together is coming to a close, I can't wait to see what you accomplish going forward. This is really good. First off, thank you for not asking me to read names this year. Last year was interesting. And secondly, I want you to know that any of our teachers could be up here giving this speech. But thankfully, it is me with this incredible speech, handcrafted by the one and only Miss Hornick. Thanks to her, there will be no references to bodily functions, classic rock, or wrestling. You know what? Sorry, I'm just going to go with what I got. I'm not going to lie to you folks. This is terrifying. As Mr. Rainier has reminded me for the months, weeks, days, hours leading up to this speech, there are 4,000 of you in this room. And then he told me that there are like 10 or 11,000 people tuned in on the live stream. Hold on, he's texting me. Mr. Rainier just told me that there are 15,000 people that have now tuned in on this live stream. So it's very scary. But the other day, when I was in the hallway, I ran into your class historian, Noor. Where's Noor? Right there. And Noor gave me, Noor's mom and dad, if you're out there, wonderful young lady. We got talking and she said, "Are you nervous?" And I was like, "I'm terrified. This is scary." And she looked at me with this lovely smile and she said, "Mr. Burt, you'll do fine." And then she said the words that really got to me. She said, "Just follow the advice you give us when we have to do a presentation in your class." And I thought, that's perfect. I will follow my own advice, and my advice is, don't puke, and it's a win for everyone. And that is especially beneficial for you in the front row, Georgia and Kenzie, and you in the second row, backsplash, it'd be really bad. So, most grad speeches focus on the past or the future, but I want to focus on you right now today as you sit here in this room. As you graduates know and are probably really glad to forget, grade 12 social studies focuses on many philosophers. Philosophers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau, John Legend, John Locke, and John Bon Jovi. I might have added a couple. I haven't taught it in a couple of years, so just forgive me. But I want to focus on my favorite philosopher, John Cena. Yes, the wrestler. John Cena has a quote that I try and live by, and it's one I want you to remember going forward, and that is, control the controllable. Now, what does that mean? From this point forward, Ms. Taylor and Baptist have not heard even a snippet of this speech. They have no idea what I'm about to say. Ms. Taylor has traveled with me to Greece, England, and France, and honestly, she's probably a little bit worried right about now. What can they do, though? They can control their controllable. Ms. Baptist could cut the mic. Ms. Taylor could get one of those giant stage hooks and pull me off. Or they could both deal with me after grad, which is honestly probably what's going to happen. So I need all of you to come check on me. I'll be signing autographs in the back corner. So after buying an unapproved trophy, discussing vomit, admitting John Cena is my favorite philosopher, and delivering a mostly unvetted graduation address, I'm probably not going to be asked to give another speech for a while. So what can I do? I can control my controllable and hopefully deliver a decent, maybe even good grad speech. As John Cena's theme song goes, the time is now. And you can't change the past, predict the future, you can only control the present. And by learning from the past and focusing on today, you can try and get the future you want. And by being here, you've done just that. To get here right now, you all had to be on track for at least 100 credits. You had to attend classes. You had to do all those tests and the labs and the debates and all of those assignments, even the ones that were just for completion marks. And over your time at JCS, maybe you got to make a few memories. I hope you got to hear Miss Whitlow's amazing laugh. I hope you were graced by the incredible brilliance of either of our Miss Andersons. Or maybe you saw your artwork displayed in the school walls. Maybe you even saw that painting of me as Han Solo teaching social studies. Perhaps you continued a conversation with Mr. Wheatley in the hallway that first began in class a day or two before. There were practices, there were games, rehearsals, clubs, meetings, competitions, championships. We even had bird watching. And there was so much at JCS. Or if you were really, really lucky, you got to know the young lady to my right, who injured her ankle a week into grade 10, endured multiple surgeries, spent more time on crutches than any person I have ever known, and has more pins and screws in her ankle than a hardware store does on its shelf. And yet she somehow kept smiling and laughing. And she is now most deservedly your class valedictorian. Or, give Rami a round of applause there. Or, as you kids say, maybe you went low key and you did your thing and you got out. There is no right or wrong way to do high school. What matters, though, is that you are here right now. And whatever your experiences, they are now all in the past. And for good or bad, you can't change any of Mr. Palkowitz's bad jokes, as much as you might want to. So, control the controllable. because life will always bring you things beyond your control. Other people's decisions, unexpected setbacks, and paths that change without warning. What you can control is your effort, your attitude, how you treat others, and how you respond when life takes that unexpected turn. Now, if you've ever been in my classroom, across the hall from it or just walking by it, you have heard rock music playing. The Stones, the Beatles, Zeppelin, Aerosmith, even probably a smidge loud. So in the spirit of rock and roll, graduates, as you walk across this stage ending this verse of your song, you begin a new verse. And as you do, remember that even if it feels like you're going off the rails on a crazy train, you're not lost. You control the destination. And sometimes as you step into the unknown, I want you to remember the defiance of Black Sabbath, where sometimes you have to simply declare, I am Iron Man, or woman, when doubt begins to creep in. And don't be afraid to climb, because as AC/DC reminds us, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Control the controllable. And when critics, ladies and gentlemen, and there will be many, tell you to hold back, something is impossible or you can't do it, I want you to remember those bad boys of the Sunset Strip, Motley Crue, and tell your naysayers, don't go away mad, just go away. And then I want you to channel your inner crew, though preferably without all the arrests. And remember, it's your life. Live it boldly, loudly, and unapologetically. Crossing the stage isn't the end of your song, it's the first line of your next verse. Now go write a verse worth singing, and sing it so loud I gotta play it in my classroom. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mr. Burt, for reminding us to live in the now. On a day like today, which can feel so big, it is important to take a moment, take that big breath, look around, and notice where you are. So go ahead, take a moment and take it in. I know we speak on behalf of all teachers when we say how excited it makes us to be able to celebrate the accomplishments that you have made today. At this time, we would like to invite our next group of grads to the stage. Miss Steph Hornick and Miss Jen Sotelo will be reading this group of graduates.
Usman Garaya. Dylan Gowan. Javel Goyle. Paige Granberg. Daxton Grant. Alex Gray. Kenzie Gray. Aspen Grown. Georgia Grube. Noah Google. Jackson Gulliher. Mason Gustafson. Noor Halat. Fatma Halim.
Sadie Halpin. Avery Ham. Kelly Hamoud. Peyton Hampton. Jana Hamza. Kinsley Hannah. Cameron Hansen. Ola Harapka. Maddox Harding. Matthew Harding. Lexus Hardy. Skylar Harris. Davin Howgood. Presley Heavy Shields. Kenzie Hernandez. Haley Hing. You lose it? Where are you? There we go. Tanner Hervey. Justice Holmes. Jediah Hope. Taylor Hoffner. Alex Horachenko. Let me go him. Yeah, very good. Landon Hoyle. Mia Huang. Kai Hudson. Presley Hudson. Kiana Hunka. Arseny Hurachok. Alman Hussein. Rabab Hussein. Zoe Hutchinson. Hoods Ibrahim. Judy Ibrahim. Muhammad Ibrahim. Hanadi Iman. Amna Imran. Ariana Infante. Oh, hey, girl. Paige Irwin. Emily Izarovich. Mackenzie Iwasku.
I know, this is going to be great.
Taylor Jackson. Taylor Jackson. Hassan Jaffrey. Dawson Jager Carey. Caleb James. Maddox James. Shiza Javed. Madeline Jensen. Sophia John. Ryan Johnson. Matthew Johnston. Okay. Ava Jones. Maddie Jones. Nicholas Jones. Mia Jorgensen. Giovanni Juarez Corrias. Lincoln Judge. Okay, you're here. Cameron Kainth. Ryland Kaiser. Krissa Kalabalikis. Sydney Karkachuk. Kemi Kareem. Karash Kashkari. Jimmy Catrick. Jasmine Kaur. Caden Kieber. Fiona Keeley. Taylor Kiever. Christine Keller. Braylon Kelly. Ethan Kelly. Joshua Kelly. Luke Kenny. Paige Kenny. Evan Kessler. Nevin Kahn. Augustine Katiawada. Aiden Kim. Markeela Kim. Hudson Kloppenberg. Anton Klemenko. Leonie Kobacco. Calvin Kutz. Sean Korsunski. Sophia Kotick. Kai Krentz Asakira. Tristan Krieger. Jordan Kruger. Cody Kruger. Sofia Kudretsva. Jaylee Kulinich. Alexander Kuznetsov. Alexa Kwok. Ty Kufuk. I'm out of here.
Min Triat Lai. Naveen Lawley. Roman Leilon Still. Jacob Lamb. Sarah Lamb. Aria Luina. Jocelyn Lara. Graydon Larson. Kaylin Laurie. Lara, sorry. No, I did it right. I'm good. David Lawson. Nolan Laser. Brandon Lee. Philip Lee. Tyler Lewis. Grayson Lee. Seth Lee. Delano Lavosi. Eric Letzi. Marcus Letzi. Olivia Longshore. Alyssa Laux. Ava Luong. Tiana McDonald. Brixton McLeod. Jenna McPhee. Reese Madill. Sage Madsen. Tavi Malin. Lily Malte. Ivana Manalongsong. Anyanka Mangubat. Theo Marchuk. Wyatt Marcel. Josh Margaritas. Kennedy Mastry. Zachary Mather. Andisha Matin. Royce Mazo.
Let's go!
Sienna McLaren. Kiara McCrae. McKenna McCloy. Gracie McCulloch. Declan McLaughlin. Okay. Alara McLean. Lisa McLennan. Oh. Cooper McMaster. Lily McMaster. Sean McMillan. Amy McMiniman. It's Meter, right? Yeah. Isabel Meter. Oop. Sorry, Ritvik Mehrotra. Addison Messenger. Dar Metric. Austin Meyer. Wyatt Michaels. I got this. She's trying to prep me. Emma Mahaichuk. Nuhad Mohammed. Blake Montalvo. Ready? Morelio. Yeah. Kirill Morelio. I got you. Kaylee Muma. Keegan Muma. Brianne Moradalia. All right, here we go. Ready? Blal Moradasilov. Nash? Yeah. Nash Murdick. Nick Murray. Iman Musa. Kirsten Myers. Isan Nadim. Kaibar Nasri. Damon Nath. Lena, sorry, Lena. Lena Nivey. Megan Neto. Landon Nelson. Jordan Neary. Maya Ngo. Kelly Nguyen. Kelrinton Nguyen. Leah Nguyen. Last but not least, Taylor Nguyen. Grace Nguenya. Bahar Niasi. Andrea Nickdow. Alexandra Nicotilia. Avery Nickerson. Seth Neild. Karis Nielsen. Ginu No? Yeah. Ginu No. Zion Nunu. Bolu Oganlade. Chimera Okochiku. Kanor Oko. Tyler Olhausen. Arian Omarze. Tyson Oranchuk. Daniel Parhomenko. Ilya Pare. Angela Park. Tanyan Parker.
That concludes our second group of graduates. Congratulations. It is now my honor to introduce the Joan Cardinal Schubert Concert Band, led by Miss Victoria Scott, accompanied by grade 12 student conductors. They will be playing Halcyon Hearts, an overture for love.
Thank you, members of the concert band, student conductors, and Miss Scott for that wonderful performance. At this time, we ask everyone to please find their seats as we are going to begin our valedictorian speech. It is a pleasure to now introduce Joan Cardinal Schubert High School's class valedictorian for the 2026 closing ceremony, Miss Ramey Ranger. Ramey has been an active member of the school community, working with the Student Wellness Action Team, also known as SWAT, and as a student athlete, playing and coaching girls volleyball for the past 3 years. She's also a member of the Chief Superintendent Student Advisory Council, which brings student voice to the highest levels at the CBE. They are the ambassadors and leaders in their school communities. Ramey is also a member of Brave Dogs, which she has been so grateful for because of all the initiatives and learning that comes from working with them.
Ramey has done all of these things while maintaining an exemplary academic standing. She plans to attend the University of Calgary in the fall, to which she has received numerous scholarships to attend. She is going to pursue a Bachelor in Science with a major in cellular and molecular biology. Ramey is honored to have been chosen as this year's class valedictorian. She truly embodies what it is to be a Raven. Please help us in welcoming our valedictorian, Ramey Ranger.
Oki, Netanaku Mokinsis Agi, Ni Snonti Taki Ni Ta Niksi. Hello everyone, my name is Ramey Ranger, and in Blackfoot, my indigenous name is Mokinsis Agi, which also means Calgary woman. Today, we celebrate more than just our graduation. We celebrate growth, resilience, and most of all, hope. Before anything else, I want to add that it is both an honor and a privilege for me to be standing here today. Not long ago, opportunities like this weren't possible for everyone in my family. My own grandparents didn't even have the chance to graduate high school. And this speaks to something that many of us share. With hard work, support, and determination, the past does not define us, and new opportunities can become possible. Standing here today isn't just my accomplishment. It reflects the sacrifices, strength, and perseverance of my ancestors and all my family that is here with me today. The last 3 years in this building haven't just been about our classes, routines, and schedules. For many of us, it has been about learning how to keep going when things do not go as planned. At one point, I thought my high school experience would look much different. After multiple ankle surgeries and infections, I was sidelined from volleyball, a sport that had always defined a huge part of who I was. Not being on the court really forced me to sit with myself and reflect on who I was as a person. And while my challenge looked one way, I did not get through it by myself. I leaned on the people around me. This community we built carried me when I was not able to stand on my own. And I know my experience was not the only one, for every person here has faced something that has tested them. And that's what makes the class of 2026 special. We did not just share the good days, we shared the hard ones too. And the memories we have made here, both bright and bittersweet, are proof that we were here, that we grew here, and that wherever we go next, a part of this time will always go with us. And that is the powerful truth. We do not just simply remember the past, it becomes a part of who we are. It steadies us in uncertainty, and it grounds us in our identity when the world tries to define it for us. The Indigenous artist Joan Cardinal Schubert, whom our school is named after, taught something similar through her work. As an artist from the Gaina Nation, she understood that the past is not something we leave behind. It travels with us, it teaches us, and it demands that we remember it. She once said, "If we do not tell our own stories, someone else will tell them for us," and that belief shaped everything she created. Her art challenged audiences to confront history, to honor identity, and to protect stories that might otherwise be forgotten. She understood that memory shapes identity, and identity shapes the future. In many ways, that is what our graduation is about. We are stepping forward, but not empty-handed. We carry lessons from our families, cultures, communities, and this school with us. Joan's work reminds us that moving forward does not mean forgetting. It requires honesty. It asks us to acknowledge where we come from while striving to create something better. Without that awareness, progress loses its depth and direction. Our generation has grown up in a world that oftentimes feels uncertain. We've witnessed rapid change, global challenges, and moments of division. Yet we've also become adaptable, informed, and compassionate. We've learned how to adjust, how to think critically, and how to show up for one another. But those experiences also reminded us of how quickly things can change and how important it is to stay steady when they do. Even in uncertainty, we found ways to support each other, to laugh, and to keep going. The future will require creativity and courage, people willing to question what is placed in front of them, to imagine what is not there yet, and to build it with integrity. It will depend on individuals who recognize that their voice matters and choose to use it. Each of us have a different path ahead. Some are headed to post-secondary, some to careers, travels, or opportunities that we cannot yet fully see. But wherever we go, a part of this time will be carried with us. So when the world feels uncertain, remember this version of yourself, cap and gown on, surrounded by people who love and believe in you. When you doubt yourself, remember the obstacles you have already overcome. When you feel alone, remember that you are a part of a class that learned, grew, and succeeded together. May it remind you of your strength, ground you in your identity, and inspire you to shape the future with purpose. Class of 2026, we are not just graduating, we are becoming. We move forward carrying stories, lessons, and connections that will guide us long after today. So step forward with confidence, honor the path that brought you here, and protect the stories that formed you. Congratulations, graduates. May we hold on to these memories, and may they hold on to us wherever we go next.
Thank you, Rami, for your heartfelt words and reminding us how much all the moments that we share together as a graduating class are the experiences that have shaped who we are and what we will carry forward with to the future. We will now continue with our last group of graduates. Originally, Mr. Tyler Miller was supposed to be reading names, but recently welcomed a new baby. So, filling in him for today will be the wonderful Miss Erin Melrose. She will be accompanied by Miss Victoria Scott to read the names of our last group of graduates.
Moksha Patel. Neon Patel. Vishva Patel. Brooklyn Peachment. Andy Pemberton. Gracelyn Pendle. Gavin Perman. Nicholas Perman. Hung Pham. Brianna Fong. Connor Pittman. Benjamin Pelzer. Caden Poston. Caden Powell. Kian Powell. Cameron Power. Grayson Pronk. Pardon? Abdul Kadir. Harmony Q. Naomi Kafalek. Sarah Race. Aiden Rago. Ramy Ranger. Giovanna Rankin. Brooke Rapp. Santosh Netverval. Deacon Redwood. Alexa Reinhart. Austin Reinhart. Amar Rekich. Ivy Rempelio. Chloe Renz. Olivia Regenrith. Rain Ravoy. Ashton Reyes. Areli Rivera. Amir Rezev. Luke Roberts. Olivia Roberts. Scarlett Robertson. Cade Robinson. Nolan Robinson. Emma Robson. Alicia Rono. Macy Robol. Benjamin Ross. Samuel Ross. Olivia Rowley. Jacob Roy. Dennis Rosigan. Eden Russell. Nubide Ryan. Kayla Sakamoto. Rania Salim. Eric Selleck. Yes. Mohammed Adil Salman. Sinel Salvador. Cheniru Samarasinghe. James Sawali. Justin Sawali. Jack Schellenberg. Benson Sherwitt. Callahan Schmidt. Enoch Scow. Brooklyn Scott. Moksha Shah. AJ Sharp. Uzair Shah. Camden Shaw. Anastasia Sherbuck. Owen Shea. Kia Shate. Uliana Shrum. Keandra Siddle. Noah Satella.
Sorry.
Carly Simpson. Audrey Singleton. Bogie Sinka. Ben Seawick. Connor Skates. Mohammed Smeedy. Cameron Smith. Danica Smith. Jack Smith.
Hello.
Tristan Smith. Adriana Smith. Clara Saab. Veronica Sokoluk. Marwan Solomon. Yusuf Solomon. Dabani Solis. Jose Solis. Caliana Soriano. Rue Spratt. Liam Sproul. Landon St. Pierre. Veronica Staricon. Brooklyn Steer. Emma Steidel. Michaela Stephenson.
Dane Sternig. Jackson Stevenson. Olivia Stordal. Samuel Stringer. Abby Stroman. Hope Sturgeon. Sahar Sultani. Sky Surrett. Matthew Tagudando. Nikita Tyoskin. It's okay. Athena Tanasi. Thank you. Samuel Taplin. Jaden Taylor. Carter Thiessen. William Thompson. Kareen Tillebeck. Anjali Tin. Haley Tissington. Ryder Toland. Kashraj Tour. Chloe Top. Thank you. Reagan Toy. Danit Trottenberg. Brian Tran. Marcus Trang. Jalen Trotman. William Turner. Danielle Turin. Michael Taveras. Sundine Asgoda Arachi. Peyton Lockhart. Elora Van Dyne. Briseus Vanier. Yeah. Jayton Vashist. Cadence Vella. Addison Vickery. Shaylin Walsh. Peyton Walters. Nathan Watson. Matthew Webb. Alyssa Weber. Matthew Worth. Hayden Weston. Take your time, this is your moment. Owen Wharton. Riley Whitworth. Addie Weeb. Ryan Wilhite. Jake Williams. Peyton Williams. Ryder Williams. Brady Willamette. Drew Willis. Cohen Wolf. Austin Wozniak. Tatum Warnen. Eugene Yang. Nate Yelowega. Sasha Zyachenko.
It's Camila Sarate?
Yeah. Valdez.
Yeah.
Yep. Camila Sarate Valdez. Jessica Zhang. Max Znicken. Ilias Ali Lamar. Olo Blankhorn. Josephine Boudreau. Ella Buchanan. Emma Kahn. Kate Deisting. Nimmer Dillon.
Caden Doe. Casey Elko. Subate Fevzi. Ivanka Galvin Ramirez. Josh Gorley. Daniel Hong. Avery Jackson. Harry Jin. Rostislav Kirkiski. Kingston LaForest. Soha Lee. Solin Lee. Maverick Mayer. Caitlin McLaren. Olesia Melnick. Alyssa Nordstrom. Lily Yu. Quentin Sylvester. Eli Shavland. Ayla Steen. Trong, right? Yeah. Austin Trong. Layla Vandewater. Zoe Villalino. Cade Viviers. Addie Wedman. Braden Williams. Kai Williams. Shaniqua Williams. Abigail Weir. And I believe she's our last one of the morning, Roxy Yanofsky. Enjoy the moment.
That concludes our final section of graduates. Once again, congratulations. As we reach the end of our celebration, we would like to take a moment to recognize the hard work and dedication that has gone into making this ceremony a success. Thank you to all the staff, parents, families, and students for the hours of work that went into making today happen.
Graduates, this is a milestone in your life and a memory that we hope you hold on to. We hope you remember unicorns, rock bands, and being in your cap and gown. We also hope that this is a stepping stone to all the great things that are to come. We are so looking forward to what your futures have in store. Now, as part of the long graduation tradition, we would like to invite all the graduates to reach up and move your tassel from the left side of your cap to the right to signify the transition from student to graduate.
It is now our pleasure to be the first to say, even though you are not done, diplomas are coming. But for now, congratulations, class of 2026. You did it! We will now move into the recessional. Hold on, grads. Where are you going? Have a seat. We're not
Grads,
done yet.
Sit down. Sit down, grads.
I know. We're so excited. It's a very exciting day. We will now move into the recessional. We would ask that everyone remain seated, keep the aisles clear until the platform party has exited the hall.
Graduates, you will be recessing to the back and returning your gown. You can then meet your families outside of the hall. At this time, we would like to invite the graduates, staff, and platform party to rise. Our concert band will play the graduates, staff, and platform party out. Congratulations, class of 2026.